guys, Dan here and welcome to Rock Essentials Level 1. And the first thing I want to say is in this course we're introducing to you a brand new tutor called Claire, and she's absolutely fantastic. She's a genuine rock star and she's going to be walking you through every aspect of this course. So when we were starting to put this course together, we were thinking, what is rock? You know, apart from the old Jack Black rock kind of vibe, what do we actually want to get out of this course? And we were doing a lot of conversations about it, myself and Claire and the rest of the guys in the team. And we kind of came down to the idea that, of course, rock is, you're going to need technique, you're going to need skills, you're going to need all these different things that we're going to be going through in the courses. But fundamentally, you need that style, you need the feel, you need passion, you need energy. When you hear a great rock riff or solo, the first thing that jumps to my mind is, wow, I can feel the energy and the passion coming from that riff. So for me, any good rock star needs to be able to do two things: sit back and riff, and step forward and solo, okay? So we're thinking of classic rock stars from the past, Slash, Jimi Hendrix, Angus Young, whoever it might be. They were just as good at kind of sitting back and riffing and holding down the groove with the rest of the band as they were when they again kind of obviously jumped up to the front of the stage, foot on the stool, and just started shredding away, doing epic rock guitar solos. We need both of these things, and Claire is going to skillfully guide you through both of those aspects, the rhythm and the lead when it comes to your rock playing. So when it comes to rhythm, this course is going to take you through how to convert your kind of pentatonic shapes, which you all know and love. And a lot of you guys would have been working a lot with the pentatonic shapes kind of higher up, so doing the solos with the pentatonics. But in this course, we really dive into the idea of using them lower down, in the lower registers, to actually create riffs. So as well as, of course, using power chords and normal chords and Hendrix chords and all these other things, we're really working with the idea of bringing scales into your riffing. And alongside that, of course, you need to learn the right hand techniques, how to chuck, how to palm mute, how to downstroke, how to get the most out of every single piece of every single note of these riffs. Now when we think of kind of more classic rock, which is something we obviously go into here, we do think a lot about those pentatonic positions, and that's a big part of those kind of AC/DC riffs, those classic Guns N' Roses vibes, and just loads of stuff, and that's really cool. But we're also looking at more modern rock, and Claire really brings a whole fresh vibe to it, because she's very much a modern rock player as well. So she brings her years of experience playing in front of thousands of people, writing, being in the studio, as to what other sounds we can bring into the rock palette to take it just beyond that pentatonic vibe. So rhythm is just one side of it, but we're also going to be talking about the lead, and we're going to be talking about the lead a lot in this course. And what myself and Claire want to make sure that you guys get out of this is that concept of feel, that kind of energy that I talked about at the beginning, how to get that from your techniques and how you approach your lead playing, okay? So as well as obviously teaching you the scale shapes, how to play them up and down the neck, all those elements that kind of come under the theory side of it, we need to really focus in on core techniques that you're going to be using over and over again. For example, we're going to be using so much vibrato. Vibrato is your best friend as a rock player. We can instantly tell a great rock player in one note and the way that they use their vibrato, and Claire is an absolute master of that. As well as that, and extension to that if you like, is then the bends, how to manipulate the sound. And this is huge for rock players as well, because if you think about it, the guitar is one of the few instruments whereby you can get all those microtones in between two notes. So just simply semitone apart, there's microtones in between that, and a great rock player is able to manipulate the sounds in between your kind of main tonality of any scale. That's what Claire's so good at, and that's what she's going to show you. Of course, any good rock essentials course would not be complete without talking about speed. There's no getting around it. Those great rock players that we all know and love, they had a certain amount of speed to their playing. So Claire's going to be showing you some amazing techniques and some exercises that you're going to need to be able to practice and develop your speed, including the idea of revolving licks, which are these kind of repetitive licks that are actually relatively easy to play once you've got them under your fingers and really help you develop your speed. Finally, when it comes to lead playing, we're going to be talking about structuring your solos. So when you think about those classic and great rock players, you know, Slash, Jimmy Page, Angus Young, these kind of guys, Jimi Hendrix, they're all absolute masters at creating this kind of perfectly worded solo, if you like it. It kind of starts, it has a middle, it has an end. You know, it's like a beautifully written movie at times. And these are the best rock solos. Claire is an absolute master at putting together these kind of solos, even on the fly. She can improvise the beginning, the middle. She knows how to fill out that middle section and then how to get that triumphant, epic ending to the solo. And she's going to teach you how to do that in this course. So if you want to learn how to craft your own rock tracks, your own rock solos, your own rock riffs, then this course is going to be the one for you. So when you're ready, you'll find the full playlist for the course right here, or you can go straight to lesson 1 right here. If you're excited for this, please do leave us a like and a comment below to let us know that you're going to be going through and working through this course with Claire. We'll see you then.